Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we are playing some Boosted and no editing today because I had a bad day of recording on Wednesday and then I just kind of fell behind a little bit. And now we need a video today and this is that video. So I hope you're okay with that. It's alright. This is just what we do normally anyway. Let me go ahead and grab myself Wraith Band, Tangles, probably go mid. We're playing Razor in Boosted. And we have a very specific thing planned for today. This is a low power level boosted lobby, and I am planning on upgrading the Static Link Aghanim's Shard, which increases the cast range. That's not as important, but it allows Static Link to be put on ult cast to pull Razor and his target towards each other at the speed of 100. Yes. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and make everybody get really close and snuggly with us. That's my plan. Also, we're probably gonna upgrade Storm Surge a couple of ways because that's another thing that was like added recently, and I think it's kind of funny. So, you know, it's just that only upgrading the pulse speed isn't gonna be enough. Like, we're gonna need to upgrade some other stuff. So, Storm Surge is gonna be like our secondary thing here, and I think that sounds cool. So that's the plan, and we'll see how we can make this work, and we'll see what we can do with it, and we'll go ahead and get ourselves Storm Surge. And honestly, they should just return Storm Surge into its like pre-rework state. I still think that the best Storm Surge was the one that triggered, like that gave movement speed, and it triggered when Razor had a single target spell cast on him. That was a good one. I think they should bring that one back, but that's just my opinion. Alright, here's pulse speed. So we need the Aghanim's Shard before that does anything. Ooh, I guess we can go fast right away. Why not? Let's get that epic, right? Gonna be zooming. Maybe we don't even need any boots. We're probably still gonna get boots. I don't know. We'll see. We need to get the Aghanim's Shard as quickly as possible, of course. So that's gonna be our first priority. My second priority is to complain. Sorry. This is just something that really annoyed me. I got very annoyed by this yesterday. So I uploaded a Legends of Dota video yesterday, right? And in that video, I played Sniper, and I changed all of my talents to be base damage talents. And when we got to level 25, I skilled plus 50 base damage instead of plus 100 base damage. And then I had a bunch of smart-ass jerks in the comments who's like... Look at Baumi, he's so bad, he doesn't even know that 50 is less than 100. Baumi's so bad at the video game, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that 50 is less than 100. And now here's the big surprise to you jerks. I do know. I do know that 50 is less than 100. That's why I skilled it. God damn it. When we do Legends of Dota, you can choose your own talents, right? And what I like to do is I like to choose talents from levels 10 to 25 and then from level 27 to 30. So that the right side of my talent tree is what is skill going from level 10 to 25, and the left side of my talent tree is what is skill from level 27 to level 30. And I put that restriction on myself because it's really easy to do some overpowered shit with talents in Legends of Dota. So I try and make that a bit more limited, right? The plus 100 talent wasn't a level 25 talent in my logic, it was a level 30 talent. We've discussed this before. But either way, even if you don't know that, doesn't give you a right to be such a goddamn jerk about it. You know what I mean? This dude does way too much damage. How about we take some? Yeah, that's okay. It's just, you know, make him use it. And we still took some, right? Okay, chance to strike. Yeah, I guess we get that up, right? I guess we're gonna increase this. We're just gonna like tank up a ton because we're gonna need to snuggle with people. And for that, I think it's gonna be good to be tanky. But yeah, sorry, that's just like something that really annoyed me. Because like, you get it. I think you get it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep going on about it. You're not gonna keep going on about why this is annoying. I think you get why it is annoying. So you know. Anyway, gotta go ahead and link duration. I want to increase that. Unfortunately, it scales really slowly, which I'm not entirely sure why, it just kind of does. So, you know. A damage strain rate. We're not gonna get that because we're trying to play a bit of a lower power level today. right? Which is also why the talents thing, god fucking damn it, I could just pick. You know, people are just like, why didn't you pick the 100 thing at level 25? I could have put it at level 10. It's a choice. Anyway, let me go ahead and talk about something entirely different so I don't keep going on about it. Oh, man. I wanted to quick manga recommendation for anybody that cares. A Dungeon Meshi. It's great. It's a manga about a world in which there is a dungeon. Big surprise. And people, like a group of adventurers, have to go into that dungeon to save somebody, but they don't have enough time to like prepare properly. I'm not gonna get into all of it. Just read it. It's really, really, really good. And so what they decide to do, which I think is really funny, is they're just like, fuck it, we'll just eat the monsters. And it's a story about like basically going into this like D&D style fantasy dungeon with all of these like mythical creatures from all sorts of different mythologies. But then also about like very much like survival within that environment. Like all of the tiny stuff this story cares about. It cares about like, how do they get food? How do they get water? How do they prepare the food? It's really interesting and I really like it and it's very good. And I would very much recommend it. Go read Dungeon Meshi. So anyway. Okay, I think we got all of the important stuff out of the way. Let me go ahead and get some things, some lifesteal and some other lifesteal. Yeah, we're going double lifesteal today. Isn't that fun? I think that's super neat. How often do you get to do double lifesteal? And it makes sense. But since we're kind of going both into a physical and a magical direction and we only care about survivability, I think this is actually the way to go. So I'm big excited about it. When the Dungeon Master actually makes it roll so well. When I was playing like Pathfinder, not D&D, but you know, when I was running like a Pathfinder campaign for a couple of years actually for a group of friends. And something that I did, I was that game conductor. Shit, I just lost the word. Anyway, you get what I mean, right? That just straight up said, no, you need to tell me how much you're, like where you're getting food from, how much money you're spending on it, and it needs to be accounted for every single day. And I didn't do that to be petty, I didn't do that to be annoying, I did that so that there is a natural, like, inflation to their funds. Because otherwise they would just have too much money, and that wouldn't be good. Anyway. Go ahead and take this. Pull speed, yes, we gotta increase this. I don't like that guy running away from us like that. No, no, no. Strike targets hit damage. Strike search area seems good. Hit people from further away, right? And do we just get a heart right now? Ooh, there's Sand King. I'm a little spooked by Sand King. We might be dead. Yeah. So, Void Spirit is going for what exactly? Remnant, damage? Yeah, it's just kind of like powerful stuff. The thing about Void Spirit is that Void Spirit is just a hero that does a lot of magic damage, right? Like, even if you don't upgrade him, he's gonna hurt a bunch. So that might be a problem. Alright, hello. Pull him in. No running for you. You're not going anywhere, my friend. No, no, no. How much do you sleeve your cards? I saw a video where somebody tried 6 sleeves. I saw that same video. Somebody did like 6 sleeves for their cards. Like, in case you aren't familiar, for like games like Magic the Gathering, you usually put your cards in sleeves because some cards are pretty expensive. Like this one is, I think, like $5. This one right here, if it's a real one, is 50 though, right? And that's like, ooh, that's kind of chunky. I do actually have a real one of that. It's just that one I just showed you isn't real, but setting that aside. Oh, are we leashed? Oh, isn't that unfortunate? Oh, this might be an issue. Ugh, okay, so we're kind of taunted, kind of leashed. Yeah, that's alright. I guess we'll just leave it be. We'll just leave it be. Right, so you put them in sleeves just to protect them. But like, what's the trend there? What people have been doing is because as cards become more expensive, right? As people care more and more about them, and it just becomes more important to protect them because, you know, you just spend $200 on a mana crypt and you don't want to spill a drink on them. People started double sleeving them. So that's something I will do for only the very, very expensive cards that I have. Where basically you have what's called an inner sleeve, where you just put like a sleeve on the card and then put that into another sleeve. And I do that only for the very, very expensive cards that I have. I have a few cards that are like 80 bucks if you buy them, and I just like did it for them. But I don't do it for the vast majority of mine. But they are like the people that I play with, they often like will have decks double sleeved all the way through, and they're just like fucking mountains. It's just like so huge. There's such enormous piles of cards. It's crazy to me. Like it becomes incredibly unwieldy. Alright then. Strike cooldown, let's lower that. Vision radius. Drain range buffer? No, let's lower the strike cooldown some more. There are people that also triple sleeve cards. That's also another thing you can do. You can, you know, you can push it really as far as you want to. But past a certain point, it really stops making a bit of sense. It's impossible having mixed sleeve cards out of guessing what's the cards. I mean, like, yeah, but if you were to play in a tournament, you wouldn't be allowed to play with that. Right? Like, obviously, if you were to mix your sleeves, then you would know which cards are which. But, that's not something that's usually allowed. Okay, what are we getting here? Damage strain rate, attack speed factor, buff duration. All of these are not really what I'm going for. Let's get the buffer up. Buff duration, pull speed, yes. I just want the pull speed. That's it. Link duration, that's also really good. Chance to strike is probably a nice one to get, like, leveled up a couple of times, just so that it triggers all the time, right? We want to have this passive hitting people as often as possible, right? Oh, that's a lot of birds. How's that gonna interact with Storm Surge? Alright, so we are rooted right now. It doesn't seem to trigger the Storm Surge. I'm not sure though. Oh man, there's just a lot of stuff happening. There's just a lot happening there. I think we're gonna be pretty good against the birds. I think we'll be really good against that. Because once we have this without a cooldown, it's gonna be triggering non-stop, right? And then we're gonna be healing off of the birds as well, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I should mention maybe, just so that people don't accuse me of cheating. We are cheating. I never said that the accusation would be wrong. Well, we aren't really cheating. So Valve was lazy. And Storm Surge has a cooldown, but they didn't give it a cooldown, they just gave it a value that acts as a cooldown. And Boosted doesn't recognize that because they just randomly changed the value for it. Right? Like, Boosted, you're not allowed to, or like, you normally can't lower the cooldowns of abilities. But you can lower the cooldown of this ability in specific because Valve didn't mark it as a cooldown, they just came up with an entirely new name for it. And then didn't properly, like, put it into the system as a cooldown. So the ability doesn't, strictly speaking, have a cooldown. It just has a value that's an internal cooldown, which means we can reduce it. Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. But it's just how it is. It's just how it is. So, you know, I mean, we're enjoying it. We're having a good time with it. That's this right here. It's the strike cooldown, strike internal cooldown. Yeah. So we'll lower this. What is that? It's like the world's slowest. Oh, hello. Come here. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by that. Well, we're taunted. But I mean, Pingu isn't really going anywhere, so that's good. Yeah, that's a lot of birds. Oh, Shadow Fiend. Alright then. So we get Kaya and Sange because we actually care about lifesteal and spell lifesteal, so that's good. We also need some magic resistance though. Yeah, we're still working on it. Oh my god. There's just a lot happening there. Hey Baumi, what do you think of the 10-year anniversary thing? Oh, It's interesting, isn't it? I gotta say, so a bit of context. Valve announced a 10-year anniversary event for Dota 2, right? And that they said this is coming. They didn't forget about it, but they weren't gonna be able to get it ready in time. That's what they wrote in like a blog post. And everybody got really excited about that because obviously that implies something big is coming. Right? If I tell you, hey, I didn't forget about your birthday, but I won't be able to give you your present on your birthday, but don't worry, it'll get there as soon as it's ready. Then you're gonna think, oh, Baumi's getting me something big for my birthday. Clearly. Right? There's gonna be something noteworthy there. And then today they announced it. Oh, no, I'm not getting you anything for your birthday. Leave me alone. Alright, so anyway. Go ahead and... oh, hello, there's a lot of birds. Oh my god, okay. This is a small problem, isn't it? Oh my... Yeah, we'll just disengage this. Sorry, as I was saying. That's, I think, the very obvious, very clear assumption there. Then they announced it today, and what they did as an event, which I think is actually kind of cool. So what they did is they said, okay, now you can, when you win a match of Dota, you get a treasure, and you can get one of 13 items, and I think you get all of them. Also, we can go to negative values. This is just a new thing now. So I have 0 second cooldown on this now. And it doesn't trigger off the birds. What the fuck? Okay, I disagree with this. I think this should trigger off the birds. Anyway. And you can get one of 13 different items, and each of those items is an item that is something relevant to that year of Dota, of those 13 years of Dota. Which is a little weird to do something for the 13 years of Dota on the 10-year anniversary of Dota. But they also said in the post where they're just like, yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but like, who really gives a shit? And you know what? Yeah, who really gives a shit? I don't really care about that. Alright, like, do you really care about that? I don't really care about that. That's okay. Okay, well, we're attached to this dude right now. Yeah, we have some smaller problems right now. Oh god, these birds are just destroying us. These birds are just tearing us apart. Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna need to get my ultimate a little bit. I think we need to go and actually upgrade the ultimate, because as is, we're just getting absolutely demolished by the birds, and that's just not really gonna work. So anyway, it's 13 items from the history of Dota. Now, something that people immediately criticized about this is that, well, yeah, they are items from across the history of Dota, but aren't they just like already existing items? You know what I mean? Like, for example, this guy right here, like, sure, it looks different now. They made it golden, but this is an already existing skin. So here is the problem that some people have with it. Where the argument, and I think this is a valid line of thinking, the argument is that Valve, the reason why it took them longer to make it, the reason why they couldn't get ready for the anniversary is because they forgot about it. And so they just made a blog post acknowledging that something is coming, which ramped up the community's expectations for some sort of big event. And then they just kind of did something that they could do within that time frame of getting things ready. As in specifically, they basically just grabbed a bunch of old things that they had lying around, a bunch of old chests, and then kind of remodeled them a little bit and push that out for the community to then, you know, have something. And honestly speaking, is that a wrong interpretation? I don't know if it's wrong. Probably not wrong, right? Like, that does kind of sound like what would happen. I mean, just a second ago we were talking about how, oh my god, we're just like hanging in there. Let's fucking go. Alright, how about, ooh, are we dead to this guy? I need you guys to keep attacking me. Damn, it's not enough. Alright, we need to increase the damage on this, I think. Yeah. We gotta increase the damage on it. It's currently only 150, which is just really not enough. We're triggering it a lot, and it is a fairly effective ability, but it's only effective if, you know, it actually does damage. So it does seem to me very much like Valve just kind of forgot about the 10-year anniversary and then just pushed something out there that was relatively easy to make. I think that is something that could have happened. However, I do want to say, I actually kind of want to defend Valve on this. Like, it is tricky to do something that is about the previous years of Dota that doesn't have the possible interpretation of just being a rehash of that. And these skins that they made, they do look like they actually put some care into them, don't they? They look like they tried. Like, okay, maybe it's not as much work as making an entirely new thing, but they're also giving it away for free, right? So that's okay in my mind. I personally would have still liked to see something that's like a bit more of a gameplay event, and I think that's what a lot of people were hoping for. But if I'm completely honest, I really don't think this is the worst thing they could have done. I think this is alright, and I'm sure a lot of people are really gonna enjoy getting to see like those older items that they used to have, or like that used to kind of be more common, or maybe, you know, getting access to something that they couldn't have access before. I feel like both of those are fine and fun things. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I wouldn't want to be so harsh about it, because at the end of the day, I feel like it is something where everybody benefits from it, and to celebrate the past is going to in some way invoke the past, right? Like, it's difficult. What would you do, right? Like, if let's say Valve did something entirely new, entirely fresh, instead of giving out 13 old skins, they gave out 13 new ones. How would that even feel relevant to what we're actually trying to celebrate, which is like, you know, the long time that Dota has been around? Alright, this is just very annoying. Give me one moment. Okay. Chance to strike. Alright, we're at 100% now. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm just increasing the damage a little bit. Ugh, alright. I mean, I'm just getting disabled a lot, so that's tricky. We don't need any more chance to strike. We're at 100%. We don't need any more strike cooldown. That's at 0. I think we do get more damage here. One thing that is also difficult to do, right, is like, let's say Valve does some sort of PvE event or something like that for the event, for the 10-year anniversary. Then in a way, the way to celebrate 10 years of Dota is to not play Dota, right? It's for a similar problem, for example, that I see with, like, for example, sub goals for streaming. Oftentimes I will see smaller streamers do sub goals that are basically like, we'll play a different game. And then they get confused why they don't get as many viewers for that. Like, I did that as well. And it's like one of those things where it's just like, well, people are here to do one thing. They want to watch you play one game. They want to play Dota. And then your anniversary, your sub goal, your special event is to do not that. But that's what we're here for, you know? That's the whole point. Alright, okay, give me this guy. We're pulling him in. Yes, attack me. Yes! Yes, attack me! Yes, kill the birds! Oh my god, it worked. Alright, we're hooked up to the Beastmaster, that's fine. Just beat him up. My birds? Ah, well, that's what you get. Yep, no, you're staying here. I don't know if I do enough damage. Probably not. I guess I need to upgrade my damage values. Like, this just gotta start happening here, right? Alright, let's get the buff duration up. Damage drain rate up. Attack me again. Yes! Hit me! Do it! Yes! Hey, I mean... The good news is that we don't, you know... Oh, break! Well, that's gonna only last a little while, isn't it? Ha ha ha! Can you please stop? I'm just always taunted. I really wish I wasn't always taunted. Alright, no, couldn't get my static link out in time. Okay, we have the Shadow Fiend. No, I'm still okay. Beat up the Shadow Fiend. We dodged that. Ooh, we are hanging in there. Yeah, come here, birds. I really wish that triggered my Storm Surge. I feel like it should. I feel like that should trigger my Storm Surge when the birds attack me. Here, hit me, do it, attack me. No! Alright. Minimum pull range, damage, duration. Okay, you know what? I think we gotta go ahead and get our ultimate upgraded just a tad little bit. That will deal with the birds. Damage. I will get more duration. I gotta get this Aghanim Scepter online. I hope we can, like, hit more than 2 targets, although I'm not entirely sure that works. Alright, Sand King is somewhere in here. Alright, we have the Sand King. No, we don't. I got him. I'm linked up to him. Nice! Nice! Chen? Nice! Hey, look at us. We're hanging in there. Alright, more duration, 90 seconds on this now. Strike search area can go up. Buff duration. Yeah, I was kind of vaguely getting stuff, but it should be alright. Secondary plasma field. Link duration is good. Wonder if it triggers Centaur return. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, because it's not really an attack, right? The birds are weird. They're like a spell, but not a spell. They're an attack, but not an attack. Alright, okay. At least this dude is not getting away from the sentry. Oh shit, we are getting away from the sentry. Because, like, I'm stunned, so I can't really pull him back. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, I'm actually doing a lot of damage right now. Come here. Come here. Yeah, alright. Attack me, towers. I increase this damage some more. For pulling this dude in, never mind. Increase this damage. I can't push here. I think it's time to go back, probably. Right? We should probably just disengage this. This isn't really getting us anywhere at this point. Second ring reduction. What is that? I don't know what that does. I don't really care either. Sure, it's fine. Link duration, yes. I wonder if I should... Like, I should probably just, like, upgrade the pull rate from the link a bit more. Because, like, once I have the link up, you know, after I manage to drain a bit of damage, I'm actually really strong. So that seems like a reasonable thing to continue increasing. Alright, let's get this here. Do I want to get an Octarine Core, but I guess I have to give up my sentries then. Pole speed, yes. I don't want people running away from us. No, 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 no. Buff duration is good. Let's get Octarine Core. That way we have the static link ready more often. Yeah. No, we do need the sentries. Okay, yeah, attack me, that's fine. Oh no! What was that? Was it just the birds? Damn. Yeah, I guess. I just kind of got taken down there. Damage drain rate. Gotta get all of that damage. I want to steal all of their damage. Luna's new Glyphing also is not an attack and not a spell. Neither Lifesteal works on it. Oh, Valve, please. This stuff is really not that difficult. It's just so lazy. I know I was defending the anniversary thing, but I actually think the anniversary thing is alright. But stuff like Storm Surge not having an actual cooldown, that's just being lazy. There's no excuse there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm taunted again. I'm just gonna continue being taunted. Oh, don't worry, I had nothing better to do today anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, I actually managed to link up to somebody. Ooh. Attack. Yeah, look at us. Oh, that's some actual serious pain there. Kill the birds. Yeah! Fucking kill the birds. Just attack him directly. More ultimates. This will take care of him. Hello, Beastmaster. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just attack the birds. And you're not going anywhere. Nobody's running from me. Nice. What do you mean my bottom tower's under attack? Just this. Just the tier 1 here. Who cares? Alright, more damage. Yeah, why not get more damage? Pole speed, that's good. We're at 600. So I don't think we need any more than that, right? More damage. 400 damage from this Eye of the Storm. Look, I wasn't thinking this is where we're going. But like, at the end of the day, we are trying to... You know, we're trying to win here. I saw the 10-year anniversary treasure because I opened the client in hopes of maybe playing some booster with the Baumi crew. I can say that it definitely triggered my fear of missing out, and I seriously considered for a moment playing Dota again for the first time in months. Yeah, I think it's... I mean, that's a perspective that like is valid. That, you know, it's very much the typical FOMO that Valve does. But like, at the end of the day, it is also just kind of neat, aren't they? Like, I think the stuff they chose were good choices. It might just be because I spend so much time in Dota's past. Right? Like, I spend a disproportional amount of time in Dota's past. And because of that, I probably just like feel like, oh no, this is actually a good choice. This feels like what was relevant at the time. And maybe through a modern lens that isn't as obvious. I'm not trying to say that I'm better than you. I'm just trying to say that, like, I actually think they did a good job, you know? Oh, we're stuck. Got him, though. Nice. Yeah, my ultimate is actually just kind of filthy now. Alright, then. Oh, Sand King. Oh, Sand King. We don't need any more pull speed, right? That doesn't actually do anything at this point. Oh my... What? Was that one shadow race? One of the... Okay, so we did get hit by the Shadow Fiend a single time, and then we died. So that's bad. I don't like. I'm not happy. Damage drain rate, though. I've got way too much money. Alright, spend all of this and then just upgrade, right? Just upgrade. Oh, I need to cast my ultimate. Yeah, we wanna cast this every chance we get. No, it's fine, I'm draining. I am draining so much. Look at that. 700, 800. Not a problem. Am I happy with myself? Actually, yeah. Wait, let me just bring you to your base. Apparently my pulling is better. Drain range buffer. More damage, okay. I don't know what this speed does. I'm getting rid of it. There's Sand King just hanging out. I mean, I do enormous amounts of damage right now, and I would just like to use that. But Sand King is moving with a Sandstorm, which is making that difficult. Alright, we've got this. Come on. Yes! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Oh my god. So what's going on here is the Necromastery thing here. The critical damage was upgraded, and I assume damage per soul was upgraded a couple of times. And then proc attacks? Prox attack? No, that doesn't do anything. That's just like, prox attack is just a, you know, binary indicator. Just says yes or no. Alright. I am coming. Moving down there. I'll get there whenever I get there. Ooh, damage drain rate up. I really just need to find an opportunity to drain damage from somebody. If I ever do that, we're in great shape. So I'm gonna go out and see if we can. Yeah. Oh, not this guy though. No, no, no. Oh, hello. I got ward. But no way. The birds do so much damage now. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, man. Okay. It's a shame that we can't increase how many targets the ultimate hits. If we could increase that, that would be fantastic. Time to up the damage. Dude, we are in finishing this game mode, right? Like, we're going for a win now. Upgrade that damage. It is fine. Alright, I'm moving in. I could TP, but I think that's probably a bad idea. I need to be kind of careful here. Alright, good. Pull him in. Got him. Nice. And we got 750 damage out of that. So we're in pretty good shape. Apologies. Oh, maybe we're not in good shape. Am I just gonna die right here? Good. Oh, this gen is tanky. God damn. Wait a sec. I want to drain from that. Well, didn't get much. 162 is not too bad, but that's alright, I guess. Go, 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 go. Alright, this is down. Ooh, but no, we're hanging in there. Oh, I wanted to drain from the Shadow Fiend, but I couldn't. Well, but I mean, I've got my ultimate ticking. Also, that's all I really need to do at this stage. It does so much damage, it will just take down these buildings. And there's the Ancient. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. They have a lot of birds that are draining hits though. Hey! We got him! Oh my god. I did not think we were gonna win that game. That definitely looked tough for a little while. Crazy. Anyway, that was a lot of fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.